Because forward-looking statements are inherently subject to risk and uncertainty, our reminder is that you should make any purchasing decisions or investment decisions based on the products that are currently commercially available.
Hey there, I'm Ajla Prad, Director of Product Marketing at Salesforce. I'm ready to bring you the power of low-code love all the way from sunny New York City. Welcome to the second episode of Salesforce Platform, our new series that showcases the Salesforce Platform's latest innovations and customer stories. And I'm excited and hope you are all too. Let's spread some of that low-code love with a special message from some of our friends.
Tell me you have low-code love without telling me you have low-code love. I'll go first.
Tell me you have low-code love without telling me you have low-code love? Okay.
Well, don't you just low-code love that? In all seriousness, thank you to all of our friends in the IT community, all you developers and admins for joining us today. Let's keep the fun going with a live low-code love after show on Twitter Spaces right after this. Our product experts will be there to answer all of your low-code questions. And for those of you who might be wondering, what do we mean by low-code? Well, in a nutshell, the Salesforce Platform provides both no-code tools that are approachable for non-developers as well as extensibility with code. So you can start by using our no-code tools to build your app quickly. Then if you need to extend the capabilities of the app, you can add in code which is tightly integrated with the experience you just started building with just clicks. We refer to this hybrid model as low-code. Today, we're going to move fast and show you how to drag, drop, and speed up your development process with low code from anywhere. And speaking of anywhere, I'm joined by my co-host, SVP of Product Management, Ryan Ellis. Where are you today, Ryan?
Hey, Ajda. Hey, everyone. I'm here on the beautiful island of Kauai, and I just got back in from the beach with my son. He was out boogie boarding. We had a ton of fun. And I'm excited to have some fun with all of you today. We're going to talk about our love for low code. First, we're going to talk about how IT leaders all around the globe are turning to low code for solutions more and more. Next, we're going to hear from one of our customers, Autodesk, about how they've been creating amazing experiences on the Salesforce platform using low code. Finally, we're going to have an awesome demo. You know we love those. And we're going to highlight a new feature, dynamic interactions. Oh, but wait, there's one more thing. We're going to be announcing a whole new feature, Salesforce Functions.
Did you say Salesforce Functions? We'll see that in action and hear from our friends at Schneider Electric who have been working fast and furiously on delivering some amazing experiences with it. In fact, speed has never been more important than it is today. With the pandemic, that 4-year plan to go digital was accelerated overnight. And that's why 92% of IT leaders are looking for low-code tools to increase productivity in their organizations. Ryan, you've been having some interesting conversations recently on this topic with industry experts and our customers on how they're leveraging the power of low-code. What more are you seeing happening today, and where are we headed?
Absolutely. As the world goes increasingly online, the need to create digital experiences is rapidly accelerating. And not only that, but there are also incredible talent shortages out there. In fact, according to the latest US labor statistics, in 2020, over 1.4 million computer science jobs were open. And in a recent report, organizations around the world said 87% of them were already experiencing talent crunches or expecting to do so in a few years. And that's why it's so important that we can empower as many people as possible to participate in the development process. It'll be better for business and better for IT. To talk about these pains and how they've been facing these challenges head on, I'm so happy to bring to the show a special guest, Svetlana Duffy, Senior Director, Enterprise Engagement Platforms at Autodesk. They've been doing amazing work over there. Taz, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Ryan and Ajda, for having me today. I'm here in San Francisco, and I will talk about the work we have done with low-code. Important goal for Autodesk is to deliver world-class customer experience. And this includes every aspect on how customers engage with our company. Over the last couple of years, we have scaled our sales, success, and customer support capabilities. And in the process, we also realized that customer success team is not equipped with the right data or technology to effectively collaborate with our customers. We wanted to track engagements and adoption, but most importantly, we wanted our reps to focus conversations on customer outcomes and share data between sales and customer success teams. At Autodesk, we have been using Salesforce for more than 10 years, and we have a very strong team of developers and product managers that can build anything on the platform. So Salesforce was a natural choice for building a global customer success solution for more than 500 success reps in America, APAC, and EMEA. Some of the key drivers were we wanted to have all of our sales, success, and support teams in a single platform, sharing the same data and creating connected conversations with our customers. We also wanted to create intuitive and personalized experience for our customer success reps so they are guided on how to engage with our customers every step of the way. Using App Builder and dynamic forms allow us to quickly build beautiful apps and pages via point and click, leveraging both standard and custom components. And we could change and rearrange the screens on the fly based on the user feedback. This allows our customer success reps to be part of the process and improve the adoption and the user satisfaction. With App Builder, dynamic forms, and Salesforce Connect low-code solutions, we have been able to build a comprehensive, intuitive, and personalized customer success application completely tailored to the needs of Autodesk team in less than 4 months. Now, using low-code solutions is preferred option for our Salesforce development teams. Over the last couple of years, we have used almost all of the low-code solutions provided by Salesforce in various projects, and we have seen consistently faster delivery times, improved user satisfaction, and last but not least, because we are minimizing the creation of custom code, we have already seen about 30% reduction in our ongoing maintenance. We are very excited about all the opportunities low-code provides today, and we are looking forward to the upcoming Salesforce innovations. Back to you, Ryan.
Thanks, Taz. I loved hearing how you were able to achieve something so transformative and in such a short amount of time with low code. And to keep the low code love going, I'm excited to talk to you about some new innovations we're going to be delivering later this year. For all you fans of dynamic forms and actions out there, like Taz, you're going to love our next sequel, Dynamic Interactions. It's a new capability of App Builder, and it makes it easy for anyone, not just professional developers, to make components communicate with one another so that they can react in real time. Since the code is pre-built and designed to work together, there's less maintenance and less upgrade headaches than custom-coded apps. So whether or not you're a professional developer or a tech-savvy business person, everyone is enabled to build dynamic apps that can interact in real time based on users' actions. All right, enough talking about it. Let's bring on Eric Shih, my fellow colleague and PM, to take us through it. Eric, take it away.
Thanks, Ryan. I am super excited to be sharing with you guys this demo I've been working on around how you can build applications in Salesforce using clicks. I cannot wait for all of you guys to see the brand new Dynamic Interactions feature. Let's get ready for some low-code love. Here we are looking at a vehicle allocation app I built with just clicks using Salesforce's low-code builder tools. This app enables my team to see a list of vehicles that our customers have purchased through our website. They can then select the purchased vehicle, instantly see nearby matching inventory, and then quickly allocate one of those vehicles to the customer. Now let's take a look at how we can build this app with just clicks. Here we are in a low-code tool called App Builder. And App Builder's creation wizard is guiding me through the process of creating a new app. We're going to give the app a name, choose the desired layout, which will support both desktop and mobile, and then press Finish. We're then brought into the drag and drop builder where we can start building our app. On the left, you can see a library of components that are going to be available for us to use as we build our app. First, we're going to use the standard list view component to show a list of vehicle purchases and customize how we want the list to be displayed. Next, we want to display vehicle inventory using a map. Even though there isn't a standard map component included with Salesforce, customers can extend their apps with custom components from the App Exchange, or build their own for specialized scenarios. Finally, we're going to embed a workflow into the app, which will handle allocating vehicles to customers. Just like that, we were able to rapidly build an app with just clicks. However, at this stage, our app is still not complete. None of the components are reacting to one another yet. They're disconnected. Traditionally, the only way to solve this would have been to write code to send information between components. Even then, it would require maintenance and developer resources for even the smallest changes. With the brand new dynamic interactions feature, we can now connect these components to one another and create rich interactions right from within the app builder. I'm going to select the list view component and add a dynamic interaction to send the selected purchase ID to the map component. In addition to component-to-component communication, there are many additional standard services you can configure with dynamic interactions, such as sending an email, SMS, executing a flow, or invoking an external service. You will also be able to build your own custom services to power up your apps. For now, we're going to configure the interaction to select the purchase ID and send it to the map component to be displayed. We're then going to configure a similar interaction to send the purchase ID to the flow component, as well as an interaction to send the selected vehicle ID from the map component to the flow component. This way, the flow has all the necessary information it needs to allocate the vehicle. Just like that, we have wired up these components with one another using just clicks and created a fully functional app. And now you've seen firsthand how Salesforce's low-code builder tools and the power of dynamic interactions enables you to rapidly build innovative digital experiences.
Thanks, Eric. Wow, I think our customers are going to low-code love what dynamic interactions brings to the table. Empowering teams with a wide range of tools is what differentiates our low-code platform. And one of the ways to do that is by providing easy access to open languages and elastic compute that scales to meet demand from anywhere. And I'm proud to announce that Salesforce Functions is part of that bridge building and will be available in beta this June. With Salesforce Functions, you can bring the power of developer tools and elastic compute right into App Builder and Flow Builder and empower teams to deliver scalable experiences fast. Eric, can you show us how this all comes to life?
Sure thing, Ajda. I would low-code love to. Let's pick up where we left off. I'm going to show you how we can extend the experience we just built with code, and I'm going to give you a preview of Salesforce Functions. Here is the app we created in the first demo using just clicks. But what I didn't show you in that demo is that once one of these vehicles has been allocated to a customer using the workflow, an email gets generated and automatically sent to the customer. This email not only includes pickup instructions, but also a QR code that facilitates a touchless pickup experience. Let me show you the workflow that generated this email. Here, we are in another low-code builder tool called Flow Builder. And using its drag and drop library of data, logic, and interactions, I was able to create 90% of what I needed this workflow to do. However, I was not able to tackle the QR codes with just clicks. I used a new feature called Salesforce Functions to create this code. This is Node.js, and using Salesforce Functions, I was able to create this small little JavaScript function. This function accepts a parameter, in this case a vehicle ID, and then it uses a JavaScript library I found to generate a QR code. Inside this function, I also have access to a context variable that makes it really easy for me to securely query Salesforce data. No need to learn APIs, no need to create databases. Once this code was finished, I was also able to easily deploy it. And because this is a serverless function that runs on demand and scales elastically, that also means I don't need to worry about where it's running or how it will scale. Back inside my workflow, I was able to invoke this function, feed it the vehicle ID, retrieve the QR code, embed it in the email, and call my project done. And that's how I generated this email. It's also how I facilitated a touchless pickup experience for our customers. And it's how I leveraged familiar technologies, scaled a computationally heavy task, and integrated custom logic into my workflow.
Thank you, Eric. As we mentioned, Salesforce Functions will be available in beta in June. Next, I'm honored and extremely grateful to have Anil Sisla from Schneider Electric, who is one of our pilot customers for Salesforce Functions, joining us from India. Our hearts go out to everyone who's been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic in India and worldwide, and we're sending love your way. Anil, we really appreciate you taking the time to chat with us and share how Schneider has been able to bring teams together, to innovate fast, and extend your digital experiences on the Salesforce platform.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Asta. Thank you for inviting me, and I wish everyone is safe and keeping good health in these unprecedented times. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to connect with you guys remotely and talk about our experience on the upcoming Salesforce Functions, which we are pretty excited about.
Thanks, Anil. It's really wonderful to have you here with us. One of the things that I've heard from you is that Schneider operates at a massive global scale. You have teams of developers, business analysts, and admins who are working together. Can you tell me more about that?
Sure. Given the scale at which we operate Salesforce and the way we have implemented the scale at which we have implemented, it's always a combination of capabilities that the platform is offering, which is leveraging the point-and-click configuration, what you call as probably low-code, and then leveraging the more programming-based capabilities that the platform is offering, which probably technically you may call it as a pro-code.
What's so interesting is how these business processes are being built collaboratively. Apps begin in low-code builders, and then there's an assessment on if you need code. How does that process work?
We take advantage of these point-and-click configuration capabilities that the platform is offering. And then as part of our design integrity framework, we look at, can this be not done with the low-code? Okay. And what are the reasons? Is it something that you're really looking at performance? Or is it something that you're really looking at bulk volume processing? Then we kind of shift our focus on to moving into the more programming-based automation that you can use on the platform.
Anil, I know you've been involved in our Salesforce Functions pilot. Thank you. Can you share an example of one of your use cases and how Functions is helping you to meet customer demand with elastic scale?
One of the use cases that we are looking at is to see how we can allow our users to be able to report on opportunities in their local currency. Though Salesforce does provide some sort of a out-of-the-box capability that you can kind of use the multi-currency features available. However, we want to allow those users to be able to compare all the opportunities in their local currencies, right? And the way we do that is we were looking at what are the options that are available on the platform. Salesforce Functions is a great way to kind of distribute that compute without having to impact the users that are either updating the opportunities or viewing the opportunities or creating the opportunities. And then you kind of can do this on the background and allow you to distribute the compute without impacting the user's transactions.
That's really fascinating. So what I understand is your organization going forward, you'll be able to deliver the features and solutions your customers need much faster on the Salesforce platform with point-and-click tools and leverage code to create custom experiences with Salesforce Functions.
We are really excited about the Salesforce Functions beta that's upcoming, and we are really looking forward to see how we can take advantage of this capability as soon as it becomes beta, and looking forward for the GA.
I really loved hearing what you were able to achieve all on one platform and really bring teams, admins, developers, business leaders together on top of that. Thanks again, Anil. I want to give a big thank you to Taz, Eric, and my co-host Ryan as well. I'm truly inspired by the power of low-code love. And as you've seen today, low-code is where it's at, and it's becoming the way for organizations to empower more teams to build digital experiences easily and fast. To learn more about what's to come, I invite you to check out sforce.co/transform with low-code. But we're not done yet. I have a few more friends who want to share their low-code love with you.
Tell me how you have low-code love without telling me you have low-code love. I'll go first.
Sorry, Paul.
And look at all those familiar faces, sending so much low-code love to you all. Before we head over to the Low-Code Love after show, don't forget to tune in to our next episode of Transform with Platform. And if you enjoyed this conversation, you won't want to miss Trailhead DX, the Developer Conference of the Year, live on June 23rd. We can't wait to see you there. Today, you've learned all about low code and what's to come with dynamic interactions and Salesforce functions. You probably have a few questions. So let's head on over to the Twitter after show to chat with our experts and keep the low code love going. Click the link in the chat box or head on over to our Twitter handle @Salesforce for IT. Thanks, everyone.